Okay, so I'm gonna try to do Tricephalos on a solo run, which is the first Night Lord. Hopefully get through all of them solo. The relics we're using, improved improved stance breaking with 2 armaments. A frostbite type of build for early game, pretty good, and we're gonna spam Everjails hopefully. We do need holy weapons, so maybe the frostbite relic isn't the best one, but for early game, frostbite is pretty good, especially when you can only use your starting weapon until level 3. The map isn't too bad, there's a holy ground. Decent amount of places to get keys as well. You can get to level 2 and then do whatever Everjail that is, should be fine. The relic we got on the frostbite also makes it invisible, so for clearing out this will be pretty good. Obviously, we do need to find a second for this build to really work. Again, early level 2, and the second weapon also has to be a great sword, or we can switch builds and go in a different direction and use colossal axes, colossal swords, any strength and a little bit of dex weapon. Obviously the character we're using is the most balanced in the game. This should be fine. We'll get a spark rock. To a very weak enemy in my first attempt. Yeah, stagger there. Yeah, now we got this, we should, the first boss you find, especially if you're trying to do it Everjail as quickly as I did one, is usually pretty difficult. Obviously we're doing it at a low level. Golden Hippo down there, we should probably maybe do this first. But yeah, since we was able to kill the Crusader Knight, it jump started us to level 5, which, yeah, should make the rest of the run a lot easier. We don't need the shield. I do not remember you having too much probably. If they are, we have a few things that are displayed now. Okay, there are about 5 things to kill. Maybe I'll just rip my ult, or maybe 3. Yeah, 3. I don't know where I got 5 from. I don't play these guys in a while. I don't do holy. I think this is holy greatsword and separable maybe. Give it a sacred sword, only because it has improved jump attacks on at 9%, and now we can do jump attacks with 2 weapons, which now puts our relic in play. And this great enemy down here should be easy. And the sword we just picked up has a green weapon as well. Which can do very big poison. I should hold out this sword just to hopefully get a beat off. Nope. Sacred. If you don't really have much use for our starter weapon now. And if we go through some caves, these are pretty good weapons for the full run through this one. Improved lightning attack power is kind of useless, but and this one does have golden valve, which will give us some damage buffs if we need them. I hope I'm going the right way, I'm not even paying attention. Soldier quadrant, we should be fine. What should do? And both the buttons are really done as well, which helps cut up a bit more, get the stone tool to get them to purple rarity. Once we get out here, we will do this whatever it is, to get essentially another stone sword key. Go down, we got a few hits here anyway. Will be recorded the whole playthrough that we have because I do not know how to edit videos just yet. So we'll be long code, but it'll be fine. We don't really need fire damage. Could have took that axe, but it would have been pretty useless. We did get a stone sword key. We do need a lot more for this map. Heal is a pretty good thing to have. We did not get another fire, which sword is this? But just a normal fire sword, which we don't need. Pop golden valve, more damage. Got a big wood. Kind of really helps us. Attack power full HP, I guess we could use that. Go to this castle for whatever people call them, and maybe get another stone sword key. This is the easiest. Yeah, this is the easiest boss in the game, so we should be fine enough with not worrying too much about the churches. Churches giving us more healing items. The flasks. Did not get. Should probably focus on the second ever jail now, rather than doing the boss over there, which should be easy to kill. Although we probably do need to go check that in the future. The night will probably end in the water anyway, near the other boss, so we can just go clean it up under there. 2 stone sword keys, which will save us a lot of time. Yeah, since we got jump attack, since we got jump attack passives, and we use a relic, we just need to focus on spamming jump attacks. So that's what to go about this passive. Tricephalos sword is a lot more damage, and it has improved jump attacks again. It did not finish in the water, but get that way anyway, just because I think we have enough time. The full damage compared to base holder really helps. Day 2 we can do 2 heavy jails, and then we'll probably do a middle castle. Oh, stagger already. Throw them golden power. Several swords. There's a lot more damage. So we can do that. Pretty sure we could still probably use Golden Vow and just switch back weapon. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. We can also just go level up one of these right now. See how much damage you can max out. 198. It is the trolls, which is not fun, but that's fine. Don't have to fight them right now anyway. Yellow pretty sure. I don't know how well holy or if we have any holy communication. Well enough. Let's see. Go over there. Yep. We can just switch right back. Click the boss to small, hit it again. Yeah, that is pretty good right now. Almost. That's good for that. Golden Vow is pretty good for the buffs. That did really help a lot. We'll not be using Poison or Scarlet a lot. And yeah, that was pretty quick. maybe just do 2 heavy jails or 3 more, which should get us to +5 on our attack damage because of the heavy jails. We do not need a frostbite weapon for Tricephalos. Don't really need any of that. Yeah, that's pretty useless. I can do it entirely instead because I'm clearly not the best at fighting. But we should be able to make up for it if we get good bosses here. Very easy. And since our relics have recycled, out of it just like it is. We take the rules for materials. I guess that's just a rule at this point. We only really need to check this one castle because if I guess the key we can do the other 2 on this side and the red boss. Of efficiency. Nothing good. Nope. Should be quick to clear this out. And hopefully it gives us our key so we don't have to go into another game. Sacred Order, there's another book. Something Views 161. Take it anyway, just because even though it isn't as strong as the Inseparable, it does have a reduced skill FP cost, which if we use Sacred Order and Midigaki as well. I guess we don't really need to use Sacred Order since we're using holy weapons. Which okay, this is bad because we still need to get this church far from the zone. We can save the keys and alright. This boss will make it very difficult. Wasting a lot of time just by flying around. Try both make it as soon as possible. Ouch. Yeah, leave this. We do not need to fight that. We should probably look for self-revives since we don't have any teammates. Self-revives are pretty fun. They should be cheap enough. I have 130k. Take a bit of storm damage here, but it will be worth it for the extra flask. We have more than enough time to do another Ever Jail if we wanted to. And potentially another cave to get both my weapons to +1. A little bit of storm damage, but it should be fine. No health back from that. Depending on what the bosses are here, we can do a quick speed run of castle. I don't really want to kill the rest of the big trolls. If we just focus on finding I don't think we need to really worry about the trolls. Worst case scenario, this is the Bellbearing Hunter. It is not. I'd say I dislike fighting Tish just as much because she moves around way too much. Okay. Straightforward. Get to level 13. Yeah, zone closed. Maybe leave the Ever Jail, even though the damage would be nice. We're already at 4. More than 50% of them done. Ritual sword talisman probably what we take. Trolls can make this part very annoying, but yeah, they probably will as well, since they have wall hacks and can see through walls. Out of the game. Although buffs are just pick up and I'm not using them before. That's not good. These are good. Not the damage I was hoping after those buffs. Gotta say, one of the shield moves usually always hit me. Solarius. That is pretty good. We did not do nearly as much as I would hope, although we probably still could do this. Since it is a Death-Right bird. Death-Right birds being weak to holy damage. Hopefully we find a dead body with a stone on it. I don't think there's much point using Solarius. Maybe right now there is. Since the Death-Right bird is very, very weak to it. What I was hoping damage was giving me way more. Yeah. Death's Poker would be an instant grab if I was doing any other boss. That would be really fun to use. I think we do have time for this ever jail. I mean, we've committed now. Have to do it. Else this next fight will be very difficult. It did end bad. Do we go back? Should we go back? He's like one shot. We need the room. Don't think this is a smart idea. But we do need our level back, so. And on the off chance that the knight didn't despawn because of circle, which he did not, thankfully. for Jodan. It will not. Yeah. We are potentially dead here, depending on how well I can do this next fight against Morgoth or Godric. Do we have anything that gives us HP back? We do not. Do you, however, have a Wending Grace? I mean, our damage is pretty good. The only issue is this next boss is more than likely going to resist our damage time.
There is no escape.
Relics are too good. Attack's more likely to break stance or another Wending Grace. We should be able to buy one from in here anyway, along with a bunch of other stuff since we're very rich. A very good run weapon-wise for this boss. 2 inseparable swords, Golden Vow, Celoras, which won't even be used much. Can use this right now, which will give us an extra hit. Steadily restores HP is pretty good. We could probably should take Exalted Flesh as well. It's 69k left over. If we had had the Equilibrious Beast invade, we would have had a very good run. Which one should I put now? That was important. He landed an attack there. That was pretty good. Okay, thank God we have 6 cents. This boss is kind of messy. Excellent weight hitboxes. Split into 3 now. For this stage, I'm gonna try to get my boss. I'll do both one of them. Increase damage speed. what's that? Yeah, it's a really good run. That is the second time I've soloed that boss. The first playthrough I soloed it was with a a raider build. Going back to the lobby now. The next boss is the gaping jaw. So yeah, that should be fun for next video. See ya.